Hi, this is Dr. Ivan Misner, founder of BNI on ivanmisner.com. So here's something fun I did this week. Jody, my wife, and I tasted 4 Pinot Noirs, and there is a photograph of the Pinots here in this blog. It was not a blind tasting, it was just relaxed side-by-side tasting at home. And afterward, I asked ChatGPT, I've named my ChatGPT Newton. So I asked Newton to analyze the wines and predict which one Newton thought I would like most. Yes, I asked artificial intelligence to profile my palate. Apparently now I'm a data-driven individual about wine. So we tasted 2 from Vicitui and 2 from Castillo de Amoroso, 2 wineries I absolutely love in Napa Valley, and they're all Pinot Noirs. Different vineyards, different expressions. So I told Newton which bottles we tried. I showed a photo. And I asked, based on these wines, which one do you think I'd prefer? And Newton, ChatGPT, said, you'll probably like the Terra de Promocio the most. That's the one from Castillo de Amorosa. It's elegant, balanced, structured without being heavy. You appreciate sophistication over flash. Okay, it sounded like it was kissing up a little bit at that point. It also said my second choice would most likely be the Napa Reserve, a little richer, a little more powerful. Then it added something very funny. It said one wine was like the diplomatic networker and another was like the keynote speaker. Definitely kissing up now, and I thought, all right, we're actually anthropomorphizing Pinot Noir. But here's the kicker. Both Jody and I chose the Terra de Promocio as our favorite, the one that's on the far right of the photograph. And my second choice, exactly what Newton predicted, the Reserve Block, the second from the left, from left to right in the photo. And that really surprised me, not because AI guessed randomly, but it seemed reasoned through structure, acidity, texture, finish, and it matched the 2 preferences and patterns. It wasn't just listing tasting notes, it was analyzing style and the kinds of things that I like. So I then told Newton that we were having Chilean sea bass, a simple preparation, olive oil, salt, and pepper, and that I had the Pinot, and Jody was going to have a reserve from Rombauer Chardonnay. And yes, it suggested that we share glasses and share tastes, and we did. As it predicted, we did that. And here's what I think is interesting. Most people think of AI as a productivity tool, but it can also be a thinking partner, a pattern analyzer, a way to test assumptions, and even a way to be a creative collaborator. It helped articulate what I like best and what I like really the most in the flavor profiles of the wine. And that's really powerful because the better we understand our preferences in wine, in business, in relationships, the better decisions we make. So now I have a confirmation. I don't chase power, I chase balance, or in my case, harmony. Apparently, even my wine choices are aligned with my philosophy. And if you're not using AI creatively, you might be missing a pretty interesting dinner conversation. So with that, let me say cheers.